Hey, how's it going? It's Wallsh here, Descendant of Nurgle. I've got 10 more tips for you today. Hope you enjoy. So next, I'm going to show you where you can get pretty much all the trainers in the first area. Just a quick note, some places like the market you're going to see and the little rolled up paper icon, the scroll, change at night, which will let you train different things. So make sure you keep an eye out for that. But as usual, I really recommend whenever you go to a zone, look in the top left where it says places and make sure you have everything. Get every single thing because you have no idea, if it's going to be a quest that gives you, XP for a skill or whatever. Once you get to the point where you can start recruiting more companions, you will need to build your base. This is where you will go to buy the blueprint for a bed. You can also buy them for pretty cheap, but they are crazy heavy. Hey, so I'm going to explain to you about both companion and animal housing. So first you're going to need a pasture, and when you get the pasture, you need to put in a drinker, which will give convenience. Now, your first donkey is going to go in your stall because you can't make a really good drinker, so you'll need to make a drinker and a straw mattress. And you can find these under device. Agricultura has the drinker, and Refuge has the mattress. Alright, now for companions. Down here I have my barracks. I'm going to click on it. You see my bed gives comfort. When you go to recruit someone, it'll show you the comfort they need. Now, unlike the pen, you only just need the bed. You don't need to make anything else, and then your person just stays in it. So by now you've probably realized the dog kind of sucks. I've heard that you can evolve it later, but I'm not sure, so I can't really speak to that. But in the first town, you really want to do the barracks quest as fast as you can because it unlocks Finn. And Finn is a homie. For one, he can use axes, which is awesome, makes him do more damage. But most importantly, he has knockout, which is a stun, and eventually you will get the ability Sinister Strike, and he also has it. So anyone that's stunned, you just guaranteed crit. Like the first two bosses, like I just destroyed them, stun them, blew them up. So I'm sure there's a lot of gear that you were trying to make and you're trying to figure out where the recipes are. I know this kind of sounds like a cop out, but you should really just talk to every NPC in town. But the first one I'm gonna tell you to go to is her, Mave. I'm not trying to pronounce it. She has a ton of recipes you need. Unfortunately, there's not an option to show you the ones I've already bought. But trust me, when you first get here, when you reach the first town, you see this little tomato, go to the tomato. So when you are crafting gear, don't just click on the highest resource available and craft it, because you see right here I have 6 damage, I have 11. Each type does something different, so just click through and look at it and don't just quickly make it. So if you're at the point where you're trying to clear out your base and you have 15 lumberjacking, just like I do right here, and you can't do anything with this, your problem is you need to deposit your axe. You deposit the axe, now you click on it. Free wood, let's go. A nice easy way to upgrade your skills for quest. Go ahead and take a minute to click through all the gem options and all the combinations with the thread, but this will save you at least 2 or, as you can see, 3 levels that you need to get for a quest. On top of amulets, you can just go to this awesome person right here and buy these super cheap potions. They break really fast, but they give you +2 to a variety of skills, which makes it really easy to do quests. That is still not everything you can do for skill bonuses. You can also just make these really cheap pants. Just go ahead and, like I said, click through all this, see what you can get. Look at that. +2 hunting, +1 mining, no problem. So as you branch out to the further areas, you're going to notice there are some really big difficulty spikes. So if you're traveling from Cortombe and you're trying to get all the way over here, usually traveling on this road is safe. But if you go at night, there are these really angry goats and they will mess you up. Even now, like, I mean, I can kill him fine, my guys won't die. But if that goat, like, crits me, or if my guys miss a couple too many times, like, we will die. Also, when going down here, there will be bandits. These ones, I don't really have a good trick for you to avoid. I would recommend not going at night because you won't really be able to see them from far away. It's a higher chance they'll attack you. But other than that, not much you can really do. You can buy a mule down here, but you can also buy one here. You will need to go down here eventually, but once you get past the bandit spot, you're usually pretty fine. Now, once you get to this point where you have, a few companion options and whatnot, basically what I would recommend, um, so let's say you want to go out with a mule, you want to start farming, higher tier resources, but you don't have a good enough cart yet to go into the woods or whatnot. I wouldn't do this in a zone unless you are pretty confident you can kill every mob, like at least two or three mobs in a row without dying with just you and Finn. If not, I would still take Corrin. I know it's smaller inventory, but it'll be a lot safer. You won't have to stop and heal so much and whatnot. You will have less space, but I think it'll balance out this way. And, more combat XP. So those are pretty much all the tips I got for you today. Um, I'm kind of making these out of what people are asking in the global chat that I keep answering over and over in the day. Not that I mind, I just mean like that's pretty much where I'm basing all these questions off of. But if you have any specific questions or anything you would specifically like to see, please let me know and thank you for watching.